Hello, 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 hello. We're back with another Winthrop weekly update. This time we're watching some Overwatch 2, and it's me, Summer, again. But I have a couple of guests with me today. Yes, that is a couple. If you've watched the other Overwatch weekly updates, then you already know one of them. It's Nenmi. Woo!
Woo.
Tell us about yourself, Nenmi.
My name is Nenmi. I am an Overwatch fan, and I do short form content for Winthrop.
Woo! Go Nenmi! Okay, and for the first time on the stream, we also have Ultraviolet here, our DPS player, but typically a support player. Hello, Ultraviolet.
Hello, DPS player here.
Yes, the best tracer player in all of Winthrop. You think?
We'll go with that.
Okay. Well, you've got to be, right? Who?
Tree's definitely better.
Tree is better.
Okay, well.
It's alright.
Well, okay.
I can have an ego, but I won't be delusional.
All right, yeah. Are you better than him at any DPS characters, you think?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Well, anyway, enough of the opening thing. We're going to be watching this. Can I bump the quality? Oh, I can. Oh my god. Whoever recorded this is amazing.
Actually, I might be a better Junkrat than him.
Ooh. Okay. Are you going to be pulling out the Junkrat anytime soon?
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, David, that's me.
Benjamin David. Oh my. And we have you
The
right
secret
here
weapon.
as well.
Yeah, we have David as well on the stream.
Yes, Benjamin David. But where's Dave? Who is Dave?
Dave is.
Okay.
I don't know.
We don't know who Dave is. Anywho, Ultraviolet, tell us a bit about yourself.
So, I've been a support player for quite some time. I played in the Overwatch League for 2 years, and I led in Toronto Defiant. Now I'm here at Winthrop, and I was going to be a support player here, but circumstances happened, and now I am playing or filling for DPS for the Winthrop esports team.
Yeah, we've got 3 support players, so one of you had to bite the bullet, I suppose. And I mean, you've got to at least be a better tracer than RuPaul and Liar, yeah.
Yeah, I play a little bit of DPS, off roll and ranked.
Mm-hmm. What are your favorite characters in DPS?
I like Tracer. She's like really fun, but like I think the hard hit scans just come like a little bit more naturally to me. Where I kind of like practice more on like Tracer, but
yeah, because that's usually what you're used to in the support position, yeah.
yeah, just playing on the back line and shooting shots.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of similar to hit scan.
Yeah, because
Oh, I'm already dead.
it's okay. We
Case in
don't we don't have to look at that. Because is BAP considered hit scan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought so. Because I know you play him, and then Kiriko, who is not hit scan, but still does a lot of damage. And then
Ilari's hit scan.
And Ilari. Yeah, Ilari is hit scan. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I've been playing a lot myself, so I've been figuring it out.
Yeah. So I guess to make this like in league terms, like the Cassidy,
Uh-huh.
this guy, the Tree's playing.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of in this meta, he's kind of like your ADC. Like everyone just protects him and he kills everyone.
Okay. Well,
So-
when I play Cassidy in my games, nobody protects me and I die. But I still get play of the game. I did that today. I'm very proud of myself for that. We did lose, but I got play of the game. So pretty cool, I think. I think it's pretty cool. So
It wasn't your fault.
no, yeah, of course not. I'm a perfect player, so I mean I could maybe step in if you guys need a sub.
Damn, how many deaths do I have already? Is that 3? No, it's 2.
No, you only got 2. We're good.
It's almost like this person like heard us, went to see the scoreboard again, and then they click tab.
Yeah, wow. Again, whoever recorded this is just the best ever and should record everything forever. You guys are pretty behind on this point though, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think this first round I was not. I was still
Wow,
like playing
that's
Tracer.
fear.
I'm playing ranked, but like I'm playing against like real players that'll shoot me.
Mhm.
So a little bit of an adjustment map round.
Yep. You have yet to lock in. I'm seeing is what's going on
I'm
here.
not locked in.
Right. Okay. I remember I remember a certain statistic that Nenmi here informed me of regarding your tracer. And we're actually looking at the scoreboard right now. Interestingly, what's going on with like the number being low compared to the other tracer number being high?
I died 3 times, and they did not die 3 times. They died 0 times.
Mm-hmm.
So they do more damage, but yeah, getting caught out a lot like that. Just
My
not
Juby-
realizing when they're like actually gonna start shooting at me when I have no recall. Because you play ranked and like you have no recall, but like people don't really realize and they don't shoot at you because they think you might have it. But playing against a real team, they'll actually punish you for it.
Okay, so I see here that
All right, we can pause the flame and just let's watch the result of these next. The results all that matters in the end.
Right, yeah. The stats don't tell the entire story, as I've heard it said before. So, I think that's fair. We can move on.
Yeah.
So tell us about like the transition to playing DPS. Are you playing it at all in ranked?
I'm not playing it too much in ranked, just because like I'm also still playing like support for OWCS and like I have like more matches and like all of that, so prioritizing that. But
That makes sense.
just like to warm up a little bit, I play like a little bit of DPS before our matches.
Okay, that's cool. I saw you recently hit rank 1.
I have hit rank 1 on support.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you gonna try to hit rank 1 on DPS as well in your warm up games?
It takes too long now. You need a whole like 50 wins, which like takes forever, and like yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, I saw the numbers just like on your rank 1 screenshot that you tweeted. You had 150 something wins, right, to hit rank 1. Am I remembering that correctly?
150 games played.
Oh, games played. Okay, how many?
Games played.
How many of those did you win?
I'm not sure the exact number.
Okay. Well, it's still really cool because the season starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the next season starts tomorrow.
Okay, and that's the venture season.
Yeah, they start right when they end. So the season ends in like a day after recording. Okay, let's. Still warming up, not locked in yet.
It's okay.
But out from this point on, your opinion might change.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Kiri will take the point. They disengage, but it gives us time to come back.
So I saw. Okay, we're playing Roadhog, and then I've also seen on Kalush's stream that he has been playing Roadhog as well.
Has he?
He has, yeah. Is this a new meta pick here, or is this a Kalush special?
It's actually not very good here right now, but it's like this map specifically, like it's not too bad because like he's a hard hero to kill, especially by like these like Kiri Lucio comps. So we thought it'd be a good counter pick. Also, like it's pretty good into Winston.
Okay.
Just like shotgun hero into Winston, always good.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just because he's big, I assume.
yeah, just this map specifically, like since he's hard to kill, like he's like pretty good at contesting the point, like against like these sort of comps. So.
Okay.
As you see, they're swapping off.
Yeah,
to
they've
Winston.
swapped.
They're now on Orisa.
Wow, they're scared.
My hero is very good against Roadhog.
Yeah, I've noticed that in my own games as well because you can't hook her. She goes gold, and then you are sad, or you miss like that.
Yeah, or she spins at you, or she spins you out of your heal. It's just not a fun time playing.
Yeah.
Roadhog into Orisa.
Yeah. It was a good try. Does he swap off now at this point? Because it's Orisa? Because
I don't remember, but
when
he's
we
taking over, so it's all right.
Yeah, true. Well, speaking of Tree, when we talked to him, he said
Mom?
he said
What a puss.
he said the tank matchup is kind of like rock paper scissors, which is why I assume that the swap off of Roadhog is going to happen.
Still on Roadhog. Maybe he has ult.
Okay. Could be.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he does have ult. Well, there we go.
trying to find the right person here.
All right, we got Kiri and Hoggle. It's actually a really strong combo, even though Hog's not that good. Still a strong combo.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, here we go.
Yep, and there we go, and the Rissa's dead.
That's big.
Usually she is unkillable.
Yeah, that's the only way she dies.
Two
Yeah,
ults.
we saw the Rissa spin come out like a second before, and then that was our cue to pop the Curial and run her down.
Juby down.
Juby.
Wire's the goat.
So, this team you're playing against, this is referred to as Maryville because you're playing collegiate, but this is Luminosity, yeah?
Yes, this is the same roster. This
Okay.
is Luminosity, no WCS, and Maryville and Collegiate.
Okay, very cool. What are your opinions about this team as you play against this team on two different rosters in two different roles?
I think they're very good. I think we've also just like leveled up a bit since our earlier collegiate games and just like getting, especially me, getting used to this new role. I think they like kind of like probably like underestimated us just because, you know, I'm not playing support, but yep.
Yeah, okay.
They're a solid team for sure.
Click tab. Click tab.
Yeah,
Okay, I was 2-6 last round. Now I'm 10-6. Wait,
Ooh.
no. I was 2-4 maybe or something.
Yeah, you were 2 and 4.
something.
But
Okay.
look, I
wins
think
and 2
King
deaths.
here. I think King here has 3K more damage than you.
Who won the round?
Well, that's not exactly
Who won the
3K.
round? Sorry?
It's 2.4K to get into the numbers of everything. So
Remember we say here, if they're on cast, we're going to give up a little bit of space. So you see us kind of like walking away from that middle fight up there.
why is that? Like, what makes Cass very good in
Cass
that?
is pretty good like in these like shorter fights and like fighting up top. Like you're
Okay.
like kind of like taking like a shorter fight. Like if you like go down in health or lose up there, you don't really have a lot of space to back up.
Okay.
So we're playing like the Sojourn, which has a lot more range and like has a lot more pressure over these long fights where you can fire a lot of rails.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
See, we're kind of like playing like a really long distance fight and it's going well for us.
Yeah. This map I have yet to get
Ooh,
fully.
what a
Oh my
spear.
god, that was crazy. I've yet to get fully used to this map because it's new to this game, right? Or
No, this
Okay.
It came out as a new map in Overwatch 1.
Oh, okay. But it was like a later addition to that
Yeah.
game. Okay, that makes sense because I dropped off of that game after a bit. I think the last hero I remember coming out was either Doomfist or Orisa, something like that. But yeah. So I don't think I ever saw this map, but I've been learning it in Overwatch 2, and there's so many layers to, and then the things like move up and down too.
Yeah, that's it's kind of funny because like it's like a little bit of RNG. Like if you like pop a window and it comes up, it's like okay, well,
Yeah,
kind of hiding from it now.
it's so sad.
Or like if you're a tracer trying to touch the point and like the pillars just go down.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit hard.
It's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
It's a complicated map.
Wow, nice shot.
Wow. We've got tree.
So what happened here?
So I post bombed the Orisa and then she pulled me in, but I believe we still kill this Orisa thanks to my valiant efforts. No, we don't. Okay, well, I forced a result,
Yeah, true. And it's the thought that counts.
and now they don't have a result, and I'm back. And now she's dead because she
Yeah,
didn't
now
have a
she's dead.
result.
It's incredible. You played the long game there, is what's going on, I would say.
It's not about winning the battle; it's about winning the war.
Yeah. Ah, and there's the walls. This map is so funny. So Millie was telling me that there's a new like game mode coming out, and it has Hanamura on it. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's like based in like the same setting as Hanamura, but it's a different mode. So it's called like Hanaoka,
Oh, okay.
and it's a clash.
What is Clash?
To be honest, I'm not exactly like 100% like sure 'cause I haven't like gotten to play it, but
Okay.
I think it's like you have 5 points, kind of like Flashpoint,
Uh-huh.
and then you have a center starting point, and then like after that first point, if you win, then you go to the like it's a mirrored map, kind of like a cough, and like Flashpoint, which has like 5 completely different points. So your point B and your point D like look the exact same.
Oh, okay.
And then it starts in point C, and if you reach point A or if you cap point E, like on either side, then you win the mode.
Whoa. Okay. So
I think there's a little bit more to it than that, but
it's like tower defense or something. I mean, that's kind of what it kind of like. You have your own side of the map, and then like, am I like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna have to figure it out myself too.
it's more. It's really similar to like push, kind of in a way that like you're like pushing into their side of the map as you get like further.
Right.
Like where they're like closer to spawn doors and stuff. But
yeah.
Oh, nice kill from UV there.
Wow.
But instead of like pushing a payload, you're like playing for capture points instead.
Okay. Are you going to be the venture player on Winthrop?
I hope so. I'm talented on that hero.
Yeah, that's cool. How many games have you played of them?
Maybe like 10 quick play games. That's about all I need.
Okay.
With
Incredible.
Liar on Doomfist.
Yeah.
Oh wow. When are we gonna get that in the C-Log games? The C.
Cow.
Maybe for like a sub goal or like a donation goal, but I don't know. Barring that, probably not. Oh my god,
Okay.
2 kills for Ultraviolet in the end, closing up the map.
Yeah,
Locking in, one might say.
and if you want to see Liar play Doomfist in the next Cow game, subscribe to the stream right now. I don't,
Subscribe.
I don't know if we can actually.
22 elims, not bad.
Yeah.
You can watch
2-4 to 22-7. Okay, that was just lucky. Like, I actually didn't realize how lucky it was that I died there for them.
Yeah.
He throws the nade, and then I just blink in front of it. But well played.
It's OP, honestly.
Do OP.
All right, let's get to. Is this Eichenwald?
Yes.
Cool. See, I remember that one. The name of that one. I don't remember the name of the one we just watched.
Busan.
Busan. Okay. I think I called you Millie a bit. Millie and Nenmi are the same person.
Yes.
I think I did that on accident. So, my bad. Okay.
Wow, look at that blink.
Wow.
The rollout. Look at the skin. This is such a clean skin.
Got the Seraphim skin on.
Let me tell you about the Seraphim.
The guns look nice.
They say love.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I use the skins. I like the guns a lot. Yeah. I think that's the main reason most people use skins, because you can't really see yourself in game. So.
Yeah. Well, you got your little icon on the bottom left.
Yeah.
You can see that. I like what is it? The pirate Torbjorn skin for that reason, because you get the little pirate hat, and I can look at that. It's nice. Also, he gets a hook.
You see Luminosity or Maryville pull out the dive again.
What happened to the quality?
What did happen to the quality? Person who recorded this, what happened to the quality?
I don't know.
If only we could ask them.
Map 1 would look so good.
Yeah. Wait, is it coming back? No, it's not.
So out here, I was like locked in.
Yeah. I'm seeing that.
Doing a lot.
Ooh.
It's big.
So
and Colin coming together on that
so
Lucia.
is Luke Nino like a Lucio player? Because I thought he was a flex support player, but he's playing Lucio here.
He is, but he has kind of like me. Like we both like played the main support role a little bit in our careers. So when it's needed, there have been no swaps.
But is he better than Juby?
I think the reason they did this is because on defense they wanted to play on a Brig, and they think that he's a better Brig.
And wait,
they're
Luke
okay
Nino?
with having a slightly worse Lucio on attack to play a better Brig on defense.
I see.
Oh. That's pretty cool, actually. I like the...
Ooh.
I like that, like,
He had
tactical
your number
thing.
there.
Yeah, I didn't realize that like we all like were going out the other door. I thought like I was gonna get more help on point, but that's just like a. It's weird trying to like, because normally I'm sitting in the back lines, I can see my whole team, whereas like now I'm playing Tracer and like I'm just like assuming where my team is half the time, so definitely took getting used to.
And
Then-
they cap point here.
Yeah, I didn't touch, or I recalled too early.
Bam. Sojourn. So you said they're playing dive. What do you guys like normally play? Like what are we gonna see you guys play in when you're attack?
In our attack,
Yeah.
I think we go like just a similar comp. I think our comp's fine against dive. It's just different from a mirror, right? It's like you're playing for different win conditions. Like they're trying to put a lot of pressure on your hit scan with the monkey. Whereas like I'm trying to like where before this map I'm saying now like I need to keep their divers like marked so that they can't get on our hit scan as easily. Because right now this meta like it's like I was saying like your ADC like whoever protects their hit scan better like wins. Or,
Okay.
like, whoever gives their hit scan more chances like typically does better.
Okay.
So now they have their soldier on the high ground and they have a lot more pressure here.
Yeah.
So you guys flip the map here.
Yeah.
They're on the defending side and you're on the attacking side. Oh, he got your number again.
Yeah, I think I thought I'd recall. I was like half a second off. Just a little bit of lack of experience there.
Yeah. How often when you're playing do you like have to look at the
I
icons
never
down
look at
here?
them, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it like a peripherals thing where you can see the big like blue?
No, it's just
Flash?
I've played the heroes like usually enough like except for that situation where like I can like just like feel when I have the cooldown back up.
That's cool. It's like a rhythm thing almost.
Yeah.
That I get that with League as well.
Yeah.
Because I've played that game for like I don't know 13 years or something.
I think it's so weird though, cause like you get like items and like
Yeah.
your cooldowns change. I'm like,
Yeah,
much
you
for me.
get cooldown reduction and stuff, and
Yeah.
then you gotta
cooldowns are
memorize
always
like
the same in
the
this game.
yeah.
And then when you're holds up, you got the big glowy light in the
Mhm.
middle.
Yeah, you gotta like get a feel for like how your character plays like every new item that you get, and like oh my god, yeah, League is very complicated. There's also like 5 times as many characters in that game, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. So this point should be a lot better for our comp. There's not as many angles for them to get our hit scan from, and like when they're all in front of our Orisa, like our Orisa can do a lot better job of like stopping their like team from like getting in and like taking a lot of aggro away from our hit scan.
Does
See, we do a lot better on this point.
does the comp that you guys are playing have a name like Dive?
It's like kind of brawly.
Yeah,
Brawl.
typically you have like brawl comps, dive comps, and like poke comps, and like you like call like brawl comps and rush comps like pretty similar things, but like this like Kiri Lucio cast, it's not, especially like for Orisa. Like Orisa's not like a hard brawl tank. She's kind of like in between like a brawl tank and a poke tank. So this comp kind of like functions like that, where like you have like a lot of poke damage, but you're still playing the Lucio, so you can like set the tempo a lot and like chase people and all of that. Get
Okay.
places fast.
What is like the poke tank?
Sigma.
Sigma,
Oh, okay.
Diva sometimes, Ball sometimes, but like that's like because like Ball like just synergizes better with like poke heroes sometimes than like dive heroes.
Okay.
Sigma is like the poke tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like people didn't even play poke until Sig came out.
So like that's just like chunking them out and like picking
You're
someone
playing
off. Like,
longer fights, playing longer fights, taking more like duels, like 2v2s, 1v1s, instead of like being all like on top of each other and like focusing one target.
oh, okay. Okay. So it's more like skirmishy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. Because
Tree
poke
is just, I don't know how he does that one.
means like an entirely different thing in League.
Really?
Yeah, because poke in League is like it is still like you're taking longer fights, but it's
You're
more
still, like playing kind of close together.
yeah,
like,
you're
fights.
because you basically just pick a bunch of characters that have like a lot of range, and then you
Yeah.
do attack the same guy,
So-
but just from a long way away.
So again, in like these poke comps, like you are like picking characters like long range, but like just like how the game like functions, like if you're like on top of each other, then like it's easy for like a Lucio comp to use corners and like make
Yeah.
a fight like happen really quickly, where you can't use that range advantage in that poke to like get their resources out before they engage. So you like
That was nice.
if you like stack, it's like pretty hard to play poke comp.
Yeah, I get that. It's also because like in League, if you if you like do 80% of somebody's health, then like that's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Whereas in this game, like
It gets the
that's
portals faster.
yeah, it's pretty horrible to do. You need to do 100 or nothing.
And the funniest parts about Pro Overwatch when your DPS are like doing more damage, getting people low, but you don't kill anyone, and then they get the portals faster, and then they win because they have an ult.
Yeah. It's pretty tragic. Ooh, that was a nice boop.
Very nice.
Yeah, I thought that boop was very good, but I think
Very important to keep the Winston bubble and these Winston jumps off our backline.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Split the
so
heals.
guys, we just need to watch this.
I'm watching.
Oh, I think it's
Lion
next
is a
fight.
little bit of an oopsie this next fight.
So this
Oh,
is
look
my
at that.
commentary. This is my commentary. I'm like, oh, this boop's really
This
good.
is the casting commentary.
Yes,
for
the
observer.
the text-based casting. It's very creative.
We see on Rupert's POV, he's constantly looking at Tree, making sure he can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
Ooh! Oh, and we don't get a beat off there, unfortunately.
So that's what you call an Ajax.
Oh,
That would
right,
be referred
right.
to as an Ajax from William Wolstein there.
Bummer.
Just in case I missed it, our observer made sure to message me in game, so I realized.
Ajax. Thank you,
As you can
observer.
see here, a little bit better from me. Not 18-1, you know, maybe my team's not shooting their tracer enough, but 13-4, like solid KD, solid
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, some good damage. I like it.
I think something that I was getting better at as I practice more is I get to coordinate with my teammates more. Like I'm calling to Colin and Tree, like if we can like shoot a target or like if we can push, because like I know I have like a good position where like previously like I'm so focused on like the just mechanics of playing the hero,
Mm-hmm.
where now like I think I'm like in a lot of these fights I'm like calling to come help me and like talking about like win conditions and what I need to do and all that.
Because you are usually like an IGL when you're
Yeah.
playing support, right? Do you feel like an IGL when you're playing DPS as well, or is
think
it?
we did better in this match partly because I was like more comfortable like leading from this position than I've been before.
Okay. What is it like?
RuPaul did a lot more like the IGLing, but like I did more like RuPaul did like the IGLing, but like I was like more comfortable like calling like more micro plays, I guess.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Like seeing like opportunities to make a play with my team.
Does RuPaul usually IGL for Toronto?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. How much do you talk to him about like the OWCS stuff?
Not too much. I mean, he's in Toronto and different teams.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's been too much time in collegiate matches.
Yeah.
You can see here I'm like constantly like looking for their Winston, like forcing him out, and then here I'm like, since I'm able to get on their hit scan, I'm going for it because if I'm able to harass their hit scan, that makes a ton of space for our team.
Yeah, yeah.
See, we get the whole point.
So they're still playing dive even though they're on defense here. Is that common? Like, do people do that a lot of the time?
Yeah, dive is actually
okay.
I think I've heard it from like some casters before that like they think it's better on attack, but it's actually better on defense
Okay.
because like you already have the space and the angles to set up a dive.
Mm-hmm.
Where like on an attack, like it's like harder to like take those angles
Mm-hmm.
because like they already have the positioning.
Okay. I guess another thing that I'm realizing now that we're talking about it is like you have more like movement spells. Are they called spells? Abilities?
Yeah.
Cooldowns?
Cooldowns, abilities, yeah.
So you can, because you spawn further away, so you actually like get to arrive to the fight a little faster than you would if you were playing something else.
Oh, on Tracer?
Just like on a dive comp in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because Winston gets to jump rather than if you're playing Orisa. Who just,
Nice pulse.
You just come back a little bit faster.
Yeah. So that's something as well.
Yeah, I find the pulse and on attack, it's actually like pretty nice to get those trade kills because that means that they can't like when we respawn with 5, like they'll still be waiting for someone.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we can like retake the space a lot more easily because they don't want to fight down one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because defense space is so far.
Right, yeah. That makes sense.
This fight, I go all the way behind to pressure their Ana because she's been pretty uncontested on the high ground, and like Ana's a lot like a hit scan in that way, where like if you like let her do whatever she wants and no pressure, like she can get a ton of value.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're...
Very impactful cooldowns. You don't like if you're like forced or like if you're not being forced. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Our observer is not very happy with what we just saw.
Very unfortunate.
I observed the facial expression that our observer just made as well. You know, it happens. Hopefully not more than 2 times in this
Yeah,
fight.
that's all.
No, okay.
It's unfortunate in that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're locked out, but
Can you Ajax in
sometimes
League?
you're locked in.
I'm trying to think of like what that would
Like
would
a
possibly
wind up
be.
ability that you can
maybe
die
like
in the
popping
middle.
Caitlyn ult, but like instantly dying.
Caitlyn ult is definitely not as impactful as Lucio ult,
Yeah. I mean like
but that
Ooh.
would that
maybe like popping Nico ult and instantly dying.
yeah
that'd be an Ajax.
That's a really good one. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could kill someone in Nico ult.
Yeah. I wonder like what else.
I'm trying to find
Nico is a
someone
really
who's
good
alive.
pick for that.
I'm trying to get to Tracer POV, but this spectating UI is not very good.
Gap, Tracer gap. We'll try opening up the point for his team.
Got Lucio one. Nice.
I told
You're back here, King.
I told Millie this in one of our Overwatch streams, but I personally really miss Hanamura and Anubis. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
I miss those maps a lot. Millie informed me that everybody hated those except me, so that made me really sad.
Yeah, I personally, I don't think Anubis was that bad. I think Hanamura is pretty bad though. Like I like how like the aesthetic of Hanamura, but like just like attacking it, like the map design of it is just not ideal.
I see. Yeah, I like the even just the beginning with like the doorway where it's like a little bit open. I think that's cool. I like the big tree on the second point, even though you don't really see it for that much of the point because you have to go inside the little room.
Yeah.
But it was pretty. Little Winston ragdoll there.
Yep.
Another pulse bomb coming out from Ultraviolet, getting the trade and getting out with his life. And the counter pulse bomb.
Yeah, you guys are both targeting the hit scans. It's crazy.
Typically, you want to like get the pulse bomb on anyone you can land it on, but Kiriko can't really pulse bomb. She just has TP, and then Tracer like just a hard hero to pulse bomb because she has recall and she's just small and fast.
Yeah.
And then Monkey, like he has enough health to live the pulse bomb, but if you can't kill him with it, it's good. So that just leaves the Ana and the Cassidy, or the Lucio and the Cassidy.
Yeah. So when you port as Kiriko, it drops the bomb.
Yeah, when you teleport on Kiriko, you lose all negative effects.
Whoa.
Very, very powerful hero.
She might be the best support hero in the
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Wait, so you guys swapped to Winston. Is this now considered a dive comp what you're playing?
Yeah.
Because you've swapped to
basically.
Winston? Okay. So it's mostly just the tank heroes
Yeah, it's
that
not as
determine that.
Yeah, it's not as like much of like a traditional dive because you're still playing the Lucio comp, so you're still like wanting to like generally play in that like more like stacked area because Lucio like, gets value when your team is together.
Right.
But compared to like their comp where they're playing the Ana and the Kiriko.
You said they wanted to play on a brig. Is that like specifically on the third point?
I think they played on a Kiriko because they think we weren't going to play dive, and brig is a lot better against dive, but the Kiriko gives like a lot more offensive pressure like when you don't need the Brig to peel for your backline.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But here, I think he just swapped Brig because we swapped to the Curie Lucio comp,
Mhm.
and then we C9.
You know what C9 means, right?
Yes, I do know what C9ing is.
Make sure RuPaul making sure we're the first ones to type it.
Yep,
That's
yep.
how you get a lead.
Oh, yeah, that's why you win.
All right, we don't need to look at this.
Okay, well, I think we're going to actually. I think we should probably look at this. I think
Honestly,
this is
not very impressive.
some good review to be done.
Cleaning up a fight, that was already win.
Right, yeah. Let's move to
Map 3.
Map 3.
First to 2, so this is the last map. Bar
Match
draw.
point.
Match
It's
point.
the one. You were now spectating Nenmi.
I'm rooting for
Spectating the
the
spectator.
underdog.
Yeah, that's interesting. Is Nenmi the one who is rank 1, or is it Ultraviolet?
Ultraviolet.
And
Okay.
me is rank 5.
Oh, okay. Did we ever? Who did we convince that you were rank? It was Max, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was Max.
Did we ever tell him that
No.
was also just a UV account?
Now
No.
when he sees the video or the live stream, he'll know.
Max, if you're watching, we totally got you.
And they're not sorry, I can tell.
Yeah, we're not sorry at all.
Okay.
he was like, we were like, yeah, Millie's like rank 5 right now. You gotta look at the leaderboard, and he's like, yeah, wow, okay, that's really cool. And we were like, yeah, I mean, Millie should honestly be on the team. And then he was like, wait, why aren't you on the team? We were like, oh, doing content.
This is a very bad map, in my opinion. Because I think all the points are very defensive sided. You'll see a lot of like full holds, and like full holds being like where you don't cap the first point.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see a lot of those, and like even the second and third points are like incredibly like defense favored. Because they always have the high ground. They always have these really powerful chokes.
Okay. This is the one that has that little like room that you go in, and it like goes up like the
Like, one
roundabout
over there,
thing. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this map. This map reminds me of like a Mario Kart level.
Yeah, so normally when you're attacking, you like want to like get the high ground, but because the choke and like the high ground is so bad for the attackers here, we're just like trying to play the point because it's like a better chance of winning the fight, and we're playing the Sojourn, so it's gonna take these wide fights.
Yeah.
This is a little bit awkward for me though, because again I'm playing Tracer. I'm not
Right.
looking at my entire team. I'm like, oh, we all got off the point. Okay, I'll just go try and live, I guess.
Yeah.
But I managed to not get picked this time, like on the other maps.
Yeah, you're rocking it. It's looking good.
I think King's fighting me a lot on the side here, so it's like more like a 4v4 in main.
So both teams are playing the Orisa style now.
Yep, this map is very favored to these rush brawl comps. Very
I see.
long sight lines. They're like narrow angles and all that.
Oh, yeah, okay. I could see that. I've had some success playing Junker Queen on this map for that reason, where like everyone's all like clumped up.
Yep. Yeah, you play like Junker Queen on like Watch Point Gibraltar, and it's like, okay, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah. That. Oh man, don't even get me started. I wish I could play that
my
character
goodness.
all the time, but
It was a crazy result. But I think they use Morals. Or did they? I think they use like maybe one Moral, but we get the trade on the reset, which again, we're attacking, so that's super
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Fortunately, we can't see the ults from this first person this like team spectator perspective.
Yeah. So since I was like technically on Winthrop,
Mhm.
they didn't let me do like, like usually when you watch the like casted matches and stuff at the
Yeah.
top, it tells you all the ults and
Yeah, and you
stuff.
can watch any player and see overhead where like you can only see the information that like we'd already have from the players,
Mm.
just to prevent cheating and stuff.
But I wasn't even in BC.
Here, this is really nice. Our Sojourn, Tracer, and Lucio on the side take the angle and coordinated take down the
Ooh.
Cassidy. And
That was a
then
good shot.
win the rest of the fight from there.
Yeah, tree count popped up. Well, You
If we win a fight,
prevented
that's usually the case.
you prevented the full hold.
Indeed, it's already a very good push, even if we
Yeah.
get held on this point.
You and RuPaul are matching skins. I just noticed.
Seraphim skins.
Yeah.
So Kiriko and Tracer have them. What other heroes have them?
Sombra, Brig, and Diva.
Sombra gets skins in everything. Oh my god.
This was really weird because like this is like a very like thin like small map where like I'm not very used to playing like Tracer in these type of maps, and especially like with a Kirilicio comp.
Mhm.
It's like typically like you want to be like taking a different angle from your team and like making them look somewhere else, but like this point it's so hard because like it's so narrow, and like if you get forced back, like you get like they can like push and like it's a 5v4.
Yeah.
Whereas like on other maps, like if you're like on the side and you get forced back, you can kind of like come back to your team.
Right.
Or, like if I were to flank here, like it's like if I get low and get my recall force and can't walk in, like they can push my team really easily. So I think here I might like go for a flank, but it doesn't really accomplish much just because not really how this comp or the map is favored for it.
This is the part that I was talking about with like the little wraparound inside the
Yeah,
room.
Like it's so weird. Like I'm playing Tracer, but I'm just sitting on top of my tank.
Yeah.
I think that's how you're supposed to play this.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
very
weird.
weird for me learning this role there.
Oh,
We go for a little bit of a play going up top,
yeah.
but
And
get
then
caught. I think our core like needed to push at the same time, but it was a little bit disjointed.
right.
Train Larissa again.
Ooh. Tracer duel?
If only it was a 1v1.
Oh. Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah.
That's cheating. He called him back up. That means you won, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
If you ask me, like if you're in a mirror and they have to call him back up, then it's cowardly.
That's what I mean.
It's cowardly at a minimum. Someone is singing in one of the other rooms. I was trying to figure out what they were singing.
Valid players have some good voices.
Yeah. We gotta get them in for karaoke or something sometime.
Just me getting caught.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Go to?
Mm-hmm.
Cupid by 50/50.
Ooh,
Not for her maybe. For
that's
her.
a really good one.
I've done like Bruno Mars, like Millionaire maybe,
Oh, okay.
or is
Okay.
it Billionaire? I actually don't remember.
I think it is Billionaire.
It's Billionaire.
If you and Nenmi were to do like a duet karaoke song, what would it be?
We last time we went to karaoke, we did a few duets.
Which ones?
We did Jesse's Girl, I think.
Oh, that's a classic.
Nice. Good.
Oh, we did Don't Stop Believing.
Okay. Cool. Those are some good picks. The last duet I did was with my friend Mikey, and it was
Oh my
Love Story by Taylor Swift.
god. The post bomb.
Boom.
Let's-
Okay. The pulse bomb.
Yep. In overtime, our team clutches up. We get a really nice whistle, and then they get a beat to try and save their team, but Liar boops them back in again, and that sets me up for a really easy pulse bomb.
Okay. Is this second cap too?
So if we win this fight, we'll cap the second point. So I'm setting up on the side, not trying to give them this free angle, make them come through the one doorway. You have the main doorway and the left doorway. I'm trying to lock down the left doorway, make sure no
Mhm.
one comes out of there.
I feel like-
that, start going on Larissa.
I feel like this is the first time where there's actually been like an open area to fight.
Yeah, a
I think
little bit.
this is
Fighting.
the only space where that's even possible.
That's because we won a fight. If we lost the fight, they'd be holding us closer. So
Yeah.
shooting your feet.
Yeah, he's crouching
Gotcha.
to shoot through the window. Oh my god.
Sheesh.
Very nice from
Ace.
our ace.
Oh
Our
my
ace gets the
god.
ace.
Tree went crazy with the feet shot.
All right, and here I think at this point it's actually a very large tracer gap. this point, you see me already set up on the right. Their team does nothing to clear me, and I call push, push, push. And then, since I have like a really strong angle on Narissa, I just see Narissa's walking into me, but I'm behind her. You get like a ton of damage in her and win the fight from there. She's already 1 HP, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to use like so many resources to
I think
keep
they
her
ult
back
in
up.
here. I think they use an ult or something. They force us back for a little bit.
Deadeye recharges so fast. I just thought of that because you guys like just won a fight with Deadeye and it's like already back. I feel like that all kind of sucks though.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad right now, because like the only thing that can really like stop it, well, it's actually they added damage reduction to it, which makes it actually like pretty strong. It's like hard to kill.
Oh,
like,
really?
Pocket and like Kiri sees you, and like typically like when you're using it, like your Orisa will try and like block the spear.
Mm-hmm.
The spear is the only like ability in this comp that can like interrupt it.
Oh yeah, I saw the damage reduction on the stick there.
Yeah. So pulse bomb won't even kill you. While you're
Yeah,
using
wow.
it. So it's actually like a pretty powerful like space gaining tool.
I didn't realize it had damage reduction on it now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Cass's ultimate and his roll gives him damage reduction. So he's
Oh, really?
become a lot stronger since then.
Yeah.
Also has 275 HP.
Right.
Squishy's 250. And a full cap on this map.
That's pretty crazy.
seen.
Yeah.
See the tracer differential kind of thinning out. As the
Yeah,
season goes on.
yeah. I'm seeing the same thing too. You're only 500 behind now. I'm acknowledging the gains that you're making. Well done.
Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, we are recording this on Monday. It'll be on the stream tomorrow, Tuesday, and we all had a fun time for our league manager Gab's birthday on Saturday. How was your guys' day yesterday? Did you recover well from the
Oh yes, we were.
the events? Okay, good.
Doing great. Hit rank 1.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was a productive day for both of us.
Wow.
Got a lot of homework done. Hit rank 1. All of that.
Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense that it'd be productive for you, Ultraviolet, because you, of course, are 20 years old, and so you did not partake in any alcohol,
Of course.
obviously. So. Yes. But anyway, happy birthday to Gab. It was a fun time. Me and Rose had some leftover cake.
So, fun fact about this map, because this was such a long map, RuPaul missed one map of his OWCS match.
Oh, I remember you told me about that. They had their like coach play or something.
Yes.
It's pretty
And they won
funny.
with their coach Danny in.
Wow. Weren't they again? That was like the it's like a duck with a chef hat on or something.
Yeah, I think that was the team like Dill Ducks or something.
Yeah. I still can't believe that they are allowed to have that as their name, but it is what it is. When are we getting the Ultraviolet tank competitive debut? So you can just go all roles.
The next Mirror. There's a player named Mirror who played all 3 roles in.
Oh. In like tier 1?
Yep, in tier 1.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Which-
nice trade.
Which one was he best at?
Which role?
Yeah.
I think tank. He's most recently been like playing mostly tank.
Yeah, he plays tank now.
Oh, he's still playing. Okay, that's
well,
cool.
Now I think he like coaches / like sub tank for students of the game. I think,
Oh, okay.
which is a WCS team.
Yeah, that's neat. But yeah, what tank would you specialize in, if any? If you
If I were to play tank,
yeah.
probably I could be good at Winston.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
I could be a Winston player.
I agree.
Okay. Why do you say that?
He's fun, and I think I've got what it takes.
Okay.
Post-bomb landing from Ultraviolet, opening up another fight.
And we get the spin. Oh, and the delayed death. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, I think we called a stagger, and I just shot him because I wanted more kills. He could have died a lot later, but stats are all that matter
Yeah.
for this map.
Mm-hmm. I mean, with Nenmi spectating, you're right. That is the most important thing.
Indubitably. So I am marking King down, forced him away. Get scared of my presence.
Okay.
Going on a little bit of a flank.
The dead eye is on. Oh. You would have got an achievement for that.
For what?
For that recall you just did. There's like an achievement in the game where if you heal like your full HP as Tracer, you get a sticker.
I think I
Or a
probably have
spray.
that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I figured that out because I got that achievement today. It was on this map too.
Yeah.
But now I know why the map felt not great because it's so narrow and everything. But I was playing with Rose, who was on Diva, and I was just sitting on top of her, and we were just diving them together. So I had the same idea as you, was just play on my tank, and it kind of worked. It was not bad.
I think I troll this point a lot. I don't remember how, but I think I like have like a, what do you call it? Just have a vague memory of doing something bad this fight or this point.
That's crazy that you remember your games, because after I played them, I don't remember.
I watched it back already a couple of times.
A couple of times already?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
were
girl.
really reveling in your
Indubitably.
your victory.
Well, you have to, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a pulse.
Huge.
Maybe unnecessary. I think we use a lot of. Oh, I remember what I do now. Okay. So here, we're holding their spawn. And, like, typically, like, a really good way to get out of a spawn camp is to have someone, like, start capping the point behind them so that they have to turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And so my job, as I was told by my teammates here, is just to make sure their Tracer can't go to point and mark Tracer. And so I'm like, okay, well, Tracer's here. I don't need to worry. Like, I can just help the fight. And if their Tracer starts flanking or going to point, then I can stop her with my team. But we'll see in a second if we stay on my POV.
We got a bit spoiled on what potentially could happen during this spawn camp.
Yeah, so we see our Tracer going, like, to the right. I think she, like, is going towards, like, the first point spawn. I'm like, okay, well, she's not very close to point. I just keep, like, fighting with our team. So we have, like, an advantage. But my inexperienced self doesn't realize that she's actually somehow made it to the point already. And so we have to give up this very nice spawn hold.
Man.
And we get caught in the rotate. And then I got caught.
Yeah, you were called just in the middle of their team. Unlucky.
Yeah. That's really cool though. The point flank thing for Tracer.
Yeah.
Usually that only happens in my games when I like realize like, oh right, I'm playing in like Goomba low. I can just go to the point and then everybody else will be fighting in Narnia. Okay. Kind of going crazy over here.
Yeah.
I spoke too
I
soon.
mean, this fight's just hard. We're retaking. We used a lot of ults 2 fights ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we just gave up our really nice hold because of my poor pathing.
How many times do you normally watch back your games?
I usually watch back all my games. At least like once.
Okay. Have you already watched back the stop of the reverse sweep against
Yes.
Pip?
Yes, of course.
How was that? on the revisit?
Um, yeah, sometimes like, especially like if you watch it right after, it can be hard to look at things objectively. But
Yeah.
after you watch, like it's not like we made a lot of mistakes, but I think it's like not like it doesn't seem what's the word? I think we'll be fine.
Okay. It's like recoverable
Yeah,
mistakes.
like not like horrendous, like huge lacks of understanding and all of this.
Okay. Is it so in lack of understanding in like the team sense or like the game sense or?
Yeah, it's like things that I think like are like a sport is like holding like the wrong corner, like playing like a certain fight like wrong. Like it doesn't like really. It just shows that like you played that like specific situation wrong, and not like that you played like that you had like a fundamentally like wrong idea, which I think is like a bigger problem.
Yeah. All right.
You see here as Tree pops the high noon, Arissa walks in to try and block for him, but the window behind him is his downfall.
Yeah. Man. So is this about to be like both teams getting the three points on this map?
We'll see. We'll see.
That would be super crazy.
So Tree does a little bit of tech there. He swaps characters to get out of spawn faster. But yep, this round 3.
Wow.
3-3.
So that's why
1-1.
2CP like Hanamura and Temple of Anubis was pretty bad because there were like lots of round 3s and round 4s because lots of teams would cap both points really easily.
Okay. I thought it was that like the first point was very attack favored and the second point was very defense favored.
Yeah, that's also very true. The first point, because like your spawn doors like would like literally be the exact same for both points. So
Yeah.
when you're holding first point, if you die, like it's like a 30-second walk back.
Right.
But then when you're in second point, like it's just like right on top of your spawn.
Yeah. I do remember that being a little crazy for Hanamura specifically. You just like walk around the corner and you're on the point already.
Volskaya to Temple of Anubis. Was there a fourth 2CP?
Horizon Lunar Colony.
Yeah, that was pretty bad for the spawns too.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Yeah, this is one of the not on release maps for which one?
It's
All right.
the Winton map.
Winton.
So let's see here.
Winton the dog?
Winton the dog. They added a Winton plushie to Overwatch 2. So
It's
cool.
like a emote
It's a souvenir.
or souvenir.
Oh, the little like gun buddies.
No. So there's like an emote thing that you can do and your character will like hold a souvenir basically.
Oh.
It can be like a pizza or like
A pizza.
a piece of pizza.
Oh. Pizza.
But basically they'll be like ta-da, and then
Oh.
something will come out.
And it can be a Winston plushie.
Yep.
That's very cute. I like the gun buddies. I think that's cool.
So here, as soon as Arissa drops the point, we're like, now's our chance to take the high ground. And so we quickly get up here, and then I get one shot.
Oh.
But Tree finds the trade. And we rotate to the point.
Getting one shot on Tracer feels so bad. But I mean it's supposed to happen, you know?
RuPaul finds a really nice angle, and Colin finds a really nice spear.
Yeah.
End up clutching that a little bit.
Yeah, that was a crazy kill on Tracer.
Yeah.
Headshot too.
That's what I mean. It's just like you have 175 health, so you just die to anything. A light breeze.
Liars taxiing.
So
Is this-
here I'm going up the side again. Trying to make another angle. Force their DPS off this side so that we get a nice angle into their front line.
Oh?
Suzu.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Kaluja's playing point.
Yeah, he's kind of going crazy. I feel like Orisa was like a total meme character in Overwatch 1. Like, I feel like she didn't do anything. Because she had like the...
She was like a super defensive
Yeah.
hero.
She was ridiculous Overwatch when she had an you remember Halt? It's like a green circle she'd throw. She'd throw like a little green orb, like that, like goes in a straight line, and then you activate it again, and it like pulls anyone. Like it's kind of like a mini grav that you can activate.
Oh, really?
So she could like pull people like out of cover and like into a hog hook or something, and just it's ridiculous how you could get punished for playing good cover, and just getting pulled out of it.
I don't remember that. I just remember like the little floor shield
Yeah,
that she had.
she's very obnoxious.
Yeah. I remember just feeling like I couldn't do any damage when I was playing her before.
Yeah, she's a lot more like team-oriented kit.
Yeah. A lot of the characters in the original Overwatch were so awkward. Like I feel like Sim was so awkward for a long time too, because she was initially like a support character, or like classified as one anyway.
Yeah.
That was just so crazy.
Even Orisa's old ult was like the supercharger. It like your entire team within LOS like do like 150% damage or something.
Yeah.
50% bonus. Whereas now her ult's like all about her.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like a individual kit.
Right. I think that's good though. I mean,
I think it is.
It makes sense too, because you only have one tank, so.
I just I think getting speared and like fortified isn't very fun, but I think getting Orisa like her old halt ability was just like the most unfun thing. Like,
Yeah.
so I think it's still an improvement.
Yeah.
I think for the Orisa player, it's more fun than it used to be.
For sure. Yeah.
More agency.
All right. Well, this is the last push, yeah, because nothing.
Yeah.
It can't possibly go longer than this, right? There's
Yeah.
no like tie. Okay. Well, you can't see it because we don't have the camera on, but Nenmi here has directed our attention to some numbers. This one and then also this one. Nenmi, would you like to describe what it is that you're thinking?
Yep. Sorry. What matters is the results.
We'll see what those results are soon.
Nenmi, how good is your tracer?
I'm the best tracer, actually. Like,
Okay.
ever.
Like the best tracer in gold?
What?
Whoa.
They call me Seibyobi. The
Seibyobi of gold?
Not of gold.
Of gold.
Not of gold. Of plat.
See.
Is that like the best tracer ever?
He's like a iconic tracer. I want to say he's the best one.
Okay. Who is the best tracer ever? Other than Ultraviolet.
Striker?
Best tracer of right now is probably either like Proper or Stalker.
I think the
Both very
highest
talented.
peak tracer is maybe Striker, right?
Um,
He won on Tracer, like grand finals.
I mean highest peak. What like if peak striker play against peak proper, like players are just better now. Like highest like or like what's the word?
Okay,
Longevity.
sorry. I live in the past.
like skill cap?
I live in the past.
That's a really interesting.
Yay, let's go, GG.
Woo!
Awesome.
The chat explodes.
The chat explodes. You guys both C9'd in this set. That's
Yeah.
funny. And it's a Orisa gap. No play of the game for Kaluj. Can't believe this. Anyway, that was cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a really good set. And now you've watched it back 3 times?
Undisclosed number of times.
Okay. Well, that was really fun. Thanks for stopping by, guys. For the stream recording. Any
Of course.